If it's happening in New York, New Jersey, or Long Island, hear about it with Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.
Jersey Joe on the radio. Great to have you with us. 828 right now. Ooh, I see the phone calls. We'll go to them momentarily. 877-970-2999. But we want to clear the airwaves. We want to clear all the streaming for the one, the only, Jeanne Zaino, professor of political science at Iona College. Jeanne, you had traffic coming in.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. Look at the mess we left for you.
It's okay. No, and I was listening to you about your French toast, right?
Here, see, you see on the floor? It fell. It fell. And you were going to bring me French toast.
I would have, but I hit traffic. And then, can I just say a pet peeve?
Please.
Like, people who don't live around here don't understand. Like, they're like, oh, you have plenty of time. It's like 10 minutes to get into a building in New York City.
I
mean, bless their hearts, they're securing it.
Yep,
you got to get your license.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big deal.
I know.
And you guys are like sequestered in here with doors that are locked.
And no one was there to greet you. See, you should. Did Matt come down to greet you? Did he come down? Yeah. That's Matt.
Yes, Matt is the lovely young man who greeted me. And I'm messaging Frank, I'm here.
Is that, did Frank get that? Frank doesn't check, apparently, his texts. You got to beep him. You got to beep him, like 1978.
See, I was emailing him. I'm even worse.
No.
I'm even older.
My God. No. The emails are a while, but he's pretty quick. Texting, and he doesn't. Al would probably get back to you.
Al, I'm calling you next time, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely, Jeanne. The
I'm
problem
sorry.
with our security is it works great after like 7 a.m. Before that, anybody can get in the building.
No, it's not true.
Oh, yeah, because they're catching flies. Guys are out like a light. Great. Yeah, it's great.
No, because like you go other places. You don't have these issues.
We like security.
We do. We like security. It's very important. Remember the day when you didn't have to do this, though?
I know.
Right.
I know. So
God
true.
forbid you forget your license. Anyways, I'll get over my rant now.
So now, excuse me, and now you drove in. Did you come in from Westchester?
Yes, earlier this morning. Yes.
All right. But
Yes.
you were somewhere else before here, I hope?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Can you tell?
No. No, I can't tell.
And by the way, where is Robert Wagner? I thought you promised him, Al.
Hang
Were
on,
you going to
Pager,
deliver,
Mr.
Robert?
Wagner?
Can we do a phone call? Will that suffice?
I thought you'd have like a placard of him or something.
Something when isn't it cool? It's still cool.
Nobody even knows what I'm talking about, so I'm going to be quiet. You go
No,
ahead.
I guess Robert Wagner is a friend.
There
And
we go with all the
RJ, and
Who doesn't he know, Al?
He sent toffee, Christmas toffee to me, and I thought it was nice. And now Jeannie's very impressed that I know.
Yes,
Robert
and he
Wagner.
touched it. And I refuse to believe he didn't hand that right to you and sit in this chair.
What hit did you do before you came here? What hit? What hit? You did a media hit before you came here?
Yes, can't you tell?
Where'd you go? Channel 11 or something? Huh?
Shh, I can't say.
You can't say? All right.
Stop secret. I'm leading a secret life, Joe Piscopo.
Are you real? Oh, tell us
Oh,
about
it's an
the heck with
exciting life.
politics. Tell us about your secret life. I'm much more interested
I'm
in that.
punchy this morning.
I love it. No, we love you. You know
Are
what?
you simulcasting this on? Where are you
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
With 2 cameras, actually, it is.
Oh, nice.
And we have
Because I'm just looking at you. Am I supposed to be ignoring
the
you?
radio audience is formidable. Online, 7, 8 people, but still we're getting there.
Is your mom watching it?
No, she listens on her iPhone.
Wow.
Yes, she listens on her iPhone. She gets.
Wow.
I should tell her to watch the stream on her iPhone.
Yeah.
That's actually a great idea.
She would love to see you. That makes her so happy.
That is good. So what I love about you, you're so much fun. You are so warm and wonderful, and
I'm
the
not
life
warm
of the
right
party.
now. My hands are cold.
So and
See
then
this?
your hands are cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
So you were out. Did you?
But it's not even that cold today. I don't know why I'm still cold.
So
from last
let me
week.
get this straight,
I'm
Jeanne
sorry.
Zaino.
I'm sorry,
Professor. So we didn't send the car for you, apparently. I didn't get my French
Frank?
toast. You didn't get your car.
I wish I had one to send.
Where's Jerry Crowley when we need him? Paging Jerry.
I know. We get spoiled at Fox. They send the car.
Oh,
we'll be there. What
hair
time?
I know
Hair
you're
and
going
makeup?
to
No.
do hair and makeup after I'm done, right?
No, please.
Where's the hair and makeup people?
I know. No, please.
Now that you're simulcasting,
I know.
are we in the Route 22 Toyota studio? Seriously. Isn't it called? Isn't that what it's called?
It should be. It certainly should be.
You are so funny.
And
we will be with
And
them.
I don't want to talk politics in a minute, but can I say
No, forget politics. I'm
the
bored with
My
politics.
Pillow?
You're much more interesting.
My Pillow,
Yeah.
okay? Now, I have a My Pillow, the pillow, But I had somebody tell me something because they have other like.
You can get everything.
You can get everything.
Sure.
So somebody told me, and I don't know how they said it, but what is it called?
Mattress topper.
The mattress topper.
Yeah.
They said
fantastic.
if you get the mattress topper, you'd be willing to have 12 more children.
Yeah.
That's what they said, and I think that should be an advertising line.
Don't tell me that, please. You're talking to the wrong guy.
Don't ever get one.
No, no.
I want to try it though. That's what I heard. Al, I'm sorry.
If he had 12 more children, he'd be dead.
Should I be an advertising guru?
You're right. I'm going to tell Mike. We should play this for Mr. Mike Lindell.
Yes, Mike Lindell. They said it's that. I mean, no, actually, it's funny. The person who said that their wife said that she would be willing after she.
Whoa! More
That's
kids.
how good it is.
It is good. We love it.
And I've never tried it, but if Mike wants to send me one, I will vouch.
We could work that out. But
can Robert Wagner deliver it?
push. I'm writing all this. Genie, for you, anything. I will make the request.
Like 11 o'clock at night. Is it really the morning?
It is. You know what, though? I'm glad that you're in a good mood and a fun mood because everybody gets so uptight. Like I was talking about this morning. Yesterday, I got some grumpy old caller called and said, and I say grumpy. It sounded like an old angry white guy. You know, that's what he said. And he goes, "Oh, you got to be more confrontational." No, I don't want to be confrontational. Let's work it out. If you're going to disagree, you disagree, and let's have on policy, let's disagree. I have so many friends who are Democrats and liberals who I just adore.
Who did he want you to be What was the issue?
I was on with Judge Jeanine, who I love, by the way. She's a riot. She
was Westchester County District Attorney where I lived for many years.
Very smart gal. Smart gal, great gal, like yourself. I just so, but she goes for Judge goes.
She's tough.
She goes after. So she started going after Joy Behar on the air on Fox on Saturday on her show, and I'm going, well, I know Joy for 100 years. You know, and I don't want to say anything, but let's pragmatically say that they're talking against Trump, but they have no credibility at the View after that Brian Ross story. The credibility. That's what I said on the air, but that apparently wasn't attacking enough. Meryl Streep. Let's go after Meryl Streep. And now Meryl Streep, one of the most gifted humans on the planet, acting-wise. But the fact of the matter is, does Meryl Streep have the ability to go after Ivanka or Melania? Don't start there because there's Meryl Streep kissing Harvey Weinstein. Excuse me. Let's and there's the criticism there, and I start to stick up for Melania. But apparently I wasn't harsh enough, and I'm tired of yelling. I always say, just bring out the positive points in a debate. Just bring out the positive points. And in politics, it's just the rancor, the hate, the divide, the venom. When does it stop? And it seems to be getting worse. And then to the point, Jeannie, I'm actually doing a monologue here, and I apologize for that. Sorry about that.
Keep going, Joe.
I'm fired up, girl.
Why do I always have to say your last name?
Yeah,
I always
like
say it together.
I like that, though.
That's stupid.
like
okay,
that.
go ahead, monologue.
No, you can call me Joe Piscopo anytime. you call me anyway. You can call me Imus. You can call me whatever you'd like to call me. Anything will be fine, Jeannie. But the president goes on to the field at the game last night. The roar for President Trump. I mean, he looked. Yeah. He was flanked by military. It was glorious. Why can't you give the guy credit? And Oprah's speech was great. Why can't you give her credit, Jeannie, you know?
Yeah. And I did not see the game last night, but I heard that Alabama won. Is that true? And it was a great game.
Yeah.
But I knew he was going to be there, and I knew he said a few words, right? And I haven't seen the playback. He said a few words?
I didn't hear him talk. I didn't hear him speak, but just walked out. It wasn't mixed booze. It was roars.
Roar. And to his credit, and of course, Oprah gave an outstanding speech at the Golden Globes.
That's right.
And, I think it's gotten, and I see it, I told you this in the classroom more than I ever have, where students feel the need to go at each other if they disagree. And it's just so not productive, but that is what people do. And I find with the social media environment, I don't know if you find this, it's very easy for people to just jet off and say, you should do this, you should do this, you should be tougher. But in actuality, when you're having a discussion with somebody, that's not the way that you do that. That's not the way we were raised. We should be respectful, and you can disagree on policy grounds. And I think one of the key questions for Oprah is, where do you stand policy-wise? So, what do you believe? Where do you come out on things like Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, the border, all those things?
That's right. And if you're going to criticize her for kissing, as she did, Harvey Weinstein, then let's talk about it. Let's talk. Oh, now you missed Me Too. I mean, there's a valid criticism there.
The Meryl Streep, and I thought it was unfair for people to call out Meryl Streep and say it had been, she took 4 days after the New York Times story to come out. I don't know since when, she had to come out within 24 hours.
There's a time limit.
There's a time limit. She did come out. And look at everybody who worked in Hollywood worked with Harvey Weinstein, and what we're hearing now is most of those people knew or had some inkling of what was going on.
Of course they knew.
So, I don't know. I don't know that you can call them out
You're
that
the
way.
best. Your hands warm up?
Yes.
You want to? Can you hang around? You want to hang around?
Yeah, I always want to hang around. We're in the Route 22 Toyota studio.
Is Mike Gallagher coming in, guys? Is he coming in the studio live? Okay, because we Route 22 studio, Route 22 Toyota. I love this.
Frank said I have to say it every 30 seconds.
That's right.
I love that. Jeannie, thank you. You want to hang for a little bit? We'll come. We'll put Mike. We'll have a nice little party in here. Is that okay?
We're gonna have a party.
Well,
What are you drinking?
This is Crown Maple Syrup. Oh, you have to try Crown Maple Syrup. Hi, Joe Piscopo for Crown Maple Syrup and Route 22 Toyota in Hillside, New Jersey. Big Al, look at see the finger. He's getting upset. He's going to get upset.
Everybody knows this guy. No, everybody knows he can do a radio show. Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.